This is my first video ever, picking open this American lock 1100 for my green belt. I have a working key, and I'll be using top of keyway tension with this Peterson hook in 18 thousandths. I picked this one open a bunch so I have the binding order memorized. Start with pin 4, little click out of 4, pin 5, little click, and I felt a tiny amount of core rotation, pin 1, pin 2, drop into a false set. Pin 3 gives counter rotation. And an open. Since this is for my green belt, I'll be disassembling and reassembling this lock. And I don't have a circuit clip remover or C-clip remover, but you can do this holding it with your fingernail and with the small screwdriver, just as long as you don't gouge yourself. Since I don't have a plug follower the correct size, I'll be using a core shim and a AAA battery. Okay, let's start dumping out the pins. Start with pin 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's remove the pins in the core. Pin 1. Pin 2. Three, pin 4, and pin 5. Springs are still in there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Lots of spools and serrations in there. Okay, I'll be reassembling this using a backwards method of what I just did. So I'll put the core shim in later. Start with pin 5. Pin 4. I am not using the viewfinder on my camera to do this. And it is, I must admit, a little awkward to make sure that everything is still in frame. As you do this process, driver pin for pin 2, and pin 1. I'll go ahead and insert the core shim now. That should be good enough. And I'll go ahead and reinsert the key pins. Pin 5. Four. 3. Pin 2. Pin 1. And verify that the key still lines everything up at the shear line, which it does. Put the seat clip back. And reinsert this into the lock body. That's all I have.